Parents and guardians, can you allow your children to attend a boarding school where you are not allowed to see or talk to them for a whole year till the long vacation? This is the story of some parents who found themselves in this situation and the secrets behind the school rule. Bright Mind Academy was a prestigious secondary school that every parent wished for their children to attend. They always had the best results all over the country, and their students were known to be well behaved. It is said that even the dullest of the dullest become sound upon attending this school. However, Bright Mind Academy was a full-time boarding school which had a very strict policy that parents are not allowed to visit or call their children once they are dropped off at the school on the first day of resumption. I know you are wondering what kind of parents would agree to this policy, but don't be surprised to find out that a lot of parents didn't mind at all. Some gave excuses that they were too busy with work, while some said that their children were too stubborn. Some even said that they cannot kill themselves because of a child. The child should be in the school while they enjoy their lives outside. One of these parents was Mrs. Ojo. Mrs. Ojo was a big-time banker who didn't have time for her 3 children. Her husband also worked outside the country, so neither of them really had time for their kids. They employed nannies to take care of their children because of their busy schedules. But the nannies always quit within 2 weeks of work because of the children's extremely bad behaviors. Opeyemi, the firstborn, was a very rude girl and a bully. Frederick, the second child, was also a bully and loved to engage in dangerous sports, while the last-born, Funke, was always maltreating the nannies. They were all in secondary school. This made Mr. and Mrs. Ojo to enroll their children in Bright Mind Academy. Though they weren't really happy about this decision, but they felt that that is all they could do and they do not have a choice. A year passed and the children came back home for a long vacation. The parents noticed that they have changed drastically. They were now so quiet, submissive, and humble. This new character of theirs was so perfect that they didn't bother employing another nanny to look after them. Unknown to them, the children's change was not ordinary. Now, before we take a dive into the occurrences in Bright Mind Academy, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I will really appreciate it. And to my subscribers, thank you for the support so far. Now back to the story. Once a child is registered into the academy, an evil spirit is assigned immediately to him or her. Anywhere the child goes, it follows, even to sleep. These evil spirits were visible to the children and very terrifying. The teachers of this school were not ordinary humans, but ghosts of past scholars who were pioneers of education. The evil spirit assigned to a child acts as his guardian for a whole year in school. It is responsible for the child's feeding and upkeeping. Like I said in the beginning, all the students are well behaved. This is so because anytime a student misbehaves, the evil spirit assigned to him would punish him in the most gruesome manner. The more stubborn the child is, the more terrible his punishment would be. This These evil spirits go as far as tearing the students into pieces and joining them back after several days of the children suffering in pain. Some students were unlucky that they even lost their lives in the process, but the evil spirits would summon them back to life and punish them even greatly for dying. This happened to some group of students years back. They snuck out of their hostels at midnight, thinking that their guardians, that is, the evil spirits, were also asleep. They haven't gone far when they came face to face with their guardians. These children were flogged mercilessly the following morning in the presence of the other students. Their flesh was torn from their bodies and their bones were broken little by little every day. This punishment lasted for 7 days till the children gave up the ghosts. However, before the spirits could go far, the evil spirits summoned them back and joined their broken bones together, plastered their flesh back to their bodies, and left them in the dungeon to starve for days. This made the children extremely polite and well behaved. They also took their studies seriously to avoid terrible punishment. I know most viewers are wondering why the children couldn't inform their parents about the terrible occurrences that take place at the academy when they go home. The truth is, the children are always warned greatly never to disclose whatever happens in the school, or else they would lose everyone close to them and eventually lose their own lives. You would be surprised to know that the evil spirits follow the children home during the holidays, though not visible to their eyes, but they are always present. The children feel and smell their presence and sometimes dream about them. Now, the long vacation is over. Mr. and Mrs. Ojo, with other parents, are excited to take their children back to school, while the children tremble in fear, unable to speak out. Parents and guardians, please let us be vigilant and do thorough investigations before sending our children to schools. There are some rules that should never be taken into consideration. And lastly, let us be prayerful, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. If you love this story, please hit the like button and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more stories. Thank you.